Cheers, everyone. Let me just trying to hydrate here a little bit. Don't mind me. Just want to do a quick solo pod, real quick. Everyone says I don't ever talk enough on these podcasts, so here you go, bitches. We're gonna stick with camera one tonight out of all my 50,000 cameras. But cheers to you, motherfuckers. Oof, damn strong. No, I figure we go give a little history lesson, man. For all those who haven't been watching, it's all right. Welcome. But no, this podcast started because me and my buddy George, we always love watching podcasts, and we were like we should do one together, And I was like, that's a good idea. Like, you're a funny looking motherfucker, and, and plus you're hilarious. And we never got to. Fucker decided to like go on vacation forever, and I don't know when he's coming back. So I'm still waiting, but we'll see. Maybe one day I'll see him. Hopefully not soon, but you never know. Yeah, so I figured said, fuck it. Let me go do one myself. Started this bitch in Cleveland, and pretty much I had a lot of time because my schedule, I worked weekends only, and during the week I needed something to do. Plus I needed a reason to spend all my money. Sorry, just checking on Miguel, make sure he's not dead. But yeah, no, I needed a reason to spend all my money and just something to do, and it just worked out. I got lucky, The shout out to Debbie for hooking me up in Cleveland. Her son Damon had a house, and he was renting it out, and I was like, hey, that's better than living in my car. And yeah, no, I texted him, met him, and he told me, this is rent. I was like, all right, let me go get money. And shit, we went out drinking that same night, and it was probably one of the best times, at least best 3 months ever. And then I got to work on this thing, And I remember one day he came down and because he had like a 2-flat. He lives upstairs and he rented out downstairs. He just remodeled it, and I re-remodeled it with all my cameras and shit. And he's like, "What the hell is this?" It wasn't like this setup, but it was decent. And I was like, "Yo, wanna do our first podcast ever with Damon?" And he was like, "I'll be right down." I need some ice. He came down with his robe, in his bathrobe, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And dude, we just laughed our ass off. Like, he's a funny guy. We're just going with it. I had fake microphones. I had a microphone like this in front of me, but no one knew that it wasn't working. I had one of those little things you put on your neck. And no, we just got to work, and I had no idea what I was doing. And dude, we just made it work. From there, we did a couple. My one of my buddies, Ayush, shout out to Ayush, Dr. Ayush. Yeah, got him to come on next. He was in going towards med school, and I was like, "Yo, bro, like, you want to come on? I'm leaving soon." And he goes, "Yeah, def." And till this day, that's one of the best ones ever. We just vibed so good, we clicked, and even the look of it was cool. I liked it. I had a Christmas tree in the corner, but it fucking died. That's what you get from getting cheap Amazon trees. But yeah, no. From there, I brought it home, and I've moved like 800 times since, but just keep putting this thing back up, and been blessed ever since. People just been coming over, and we've just been talking. Combined with James and Felipe, I got like 800 never seen podcasts ever. Because, man, trial and error on this is a bitch. I'm not a, I wasn't a technical guy, like with, what, SD cards, video, lighting, mics, all this shit. I didn't know how to, like, really run it. And I got the YouTube, and here we go, you know? I've been pretty much been nonstop ever since. And, no, it's been great. Trial and error. We do podcasts for like an hour sometimes, and I realized it was never a recording. It was a great time. That's probably why I have all this white hair. We got Mr. Felipe coming. Hey, but yeah, no, trial and error with all this fucking audio and video and trying to get everything to work together. And I had an iPad one for audio at one time, and it would freeze at the end, wouldn't save it, and oh my god, so many hours of stress. And then you start to get better, you know, start to get better. Hey, you start to get better, and you just keep going. You can't be afraid to fail, you know. You gotta just keep putting videos out. You just get better each one. You just little by little over time, and literally, it's probably been 2 years now, and I not even like just beginning. I in my head, I'm like I don't even know anything. I know a couple people can see this setup and go like, "Holy shit!" But to me, I'm just a baby in this world, and But hey, whatever I've captured has been all memories, and I love it. And anything beyond today is just a bonus. Good ones, bad ones. I throw it up, and it's just good memories. I can rewatch them, and I go like, God damn, like I'm blessed that people even came over, gave me the time of day to just even talk. Some of these podcasts we go for 5 hours, and I get fucking hammered. I try not to post those because I can't even talk, but um, it's a great time. Then from there, James Bennett came on like 85 times, and oh man, he's the best. He's funny. Pretty much just hit record and let him go, and I'll just leave, and he'll just keep going with it. I love it. He's pretty much a one man podcast, but dude, friends since forever, and hopefully infinite, man. Now he's been great. I had a bunch of people on. Felipe's been on a million times. He's coming right now to probably come on. We haven't done a one-on-one actually in a while. Had Robert come on. I had Jillian come on, the only female ever on. Cheers. Well, minus Gina. Sorry, I never posted that one because I fucked up. There's something off on the video. But well, man, Alan came on, man, Arcilla came on. Like it's been nonstop, and it really is what you put into it, you know, like how excited you are to do something. And it's not just this podcast. This podcast is just a minute thing, but the idea of it is the whole point of if you just keep doing something, you're gonna eventually accomplish something, you know. Like start small, build, and eventually it'll sprout. It'll turn into something. And you can look at all categories of life, and I think that still holds true. That you just keep chipping at it. You don't have to be perfect right away. As soon as I started posting videos, and I didn't, not that I didn't care, I just put them out. I knew there was imperfections, but I just put them out because it came from me still, came from us, and that's legit. You know what I mean? I don't have anyone doing this for me. I learned everything on my own on YouTube, talking to people, and trial and error. Still trial and error. Till this day, it's trial and error. You know. But you just gotta keep doing it. You gotta not be worried if you're gonna fail or not. That goes towards your job, your relationships, your body, your mind, your spiritual, whatever you call it, and you just gotta just keep chipping away. You know, if you don't do it, nothing's gonna get better. If you don't think about it, nothing's gonna get better. If you don't get up and work on it, it's gonna stay stagnant. You know, and The big thing is when you take a fucking moment to just chill out and like look back at like where you came from. Ooh, that that's it. That's the huge. That's the big one. You know, you just keep doing it, doing it, doing it, and then you'll eventually look back and go, God damn. Hopefully you look back and go, ooh, look how far I've came. And yeah, no, just it's insane the amounts of people I've been blessed to meet. Uh, there's so much work to be done. Literally, so much work to be done. So many people to talk to. So many people to learn from. And I'm ask Mike. Like I'm annoying. I was always worrying about like how it looked, and it the whole time, and like it didn't really matter. I was having fun. It was like a hobby, something to do. Always, Amazon loved me. You're welcome, Jeff Bezos or whoever's running the show now. But I brought it back to this. I was watching Joe Tonight's pod the other day, and the background was so simple, but it brought us out and brought the conversation out versus 8 million colors and lights and booty wiser signs and dumb shit, said I thought it was cool, but it really doesn't really need to be, Keep it simple and keep it concentrated on the people. It's literally a one-on-one conversation. It's kind of weird, Like it's the most intimate thing. You just talk to someone for like hours. Whether you agree with them or not, that's the thing. Personalities are all over the board. I've done 4-man podcasts, and it's a hit or miss. It's hard, especially when there's alcohol involved. But whatever, still a good time. I've had so many 4-man podcasts that I didn't even post, and probably just because I work and I'm just fucking busy. I need to hire a Jamie. Jamie, if you're out there, I got like $20 a week for you. Yeah, take that, Joe Rogan. But it's all about time and people. Truly, it's all about making people better. It's all about helping people. It's all about you helping yourself get to a spot to where you can help other people. I think that's the cycle of life. Truly, no matter what you do. If you get to the mountaintop and help others get to the mountaintop, what the fuck? Why were you even climbing in the first place? You know what I mean? And that goes for everything again. What are you doing? I love teaching. If you're someone who's like, I don't want to teach, like, get the fuck out of here. Why did you even go through that journey just for yourself? You selfish bastard, And like, if you don't have the patience to help someone get there, what are you doing? Like, we're gonna die one day, and when you die, like, are people happy that you died, or are they upset that you died? You know what I mean? You choose what you want to be. But this whole thing is beautiful. I love it. I love just listening to people. I love talking to people. It's cool to see new people on, and they just get excited and they just talk. I can't even jump in because they're so excited, but it's okay. I understand that. It's actually kind of cool, like how many people get to experience this. It's a real fucking thing. We got multiple cameras on me right now, but we got camera one only because that's most important. But we got everything you want. But the one-on-one is just so intimate, so it's so real, and like I was the one who made this shit. One's gonna keep it going, And I met so many people in my life, and I've been blessed. I've been good. I've been bad. I met good friends, bad friends, and that's all judgment, right? Fucking look in the mirror. I look at the mirror every day. It's horrible, but it's truly is a blessing when people come on and like you just get to talk. And it's weird at first because the camera's not on you. It's not really natural. It's like you're being interrogated. But when you just have like 15 drinks and you just let it flow, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. it's fun. It's fun to have people over. Like this whole thing. It's almost followed with me through my last couple of years to just have people over and just talk. I was blessed. Mike met in basic training, uh, just doing his fucking thing, and just we happened to just bump into each other again, and fucking he got to move in with me again for the last who knows how long, but it was a great time, and got to share the table with him. We're all different human beings. We're super similar, super similar. I like politics a little bit. Motherfucker really loves talking about it, and it's beautiful. I don't ever fault anyone, and it's cool to see just different people, and I'm good at bringing people together, and man, it's fun to seeing friends argue at the table. It's the best, but still love everyone. You know what I mean? Love everyone at the table. They're all fighting, drunk, talking about it. Did Trump really get shot or not? Oh, it's the best. It's not good to post because you couldn't hear anyone. They're all screaming at each other. But no, it was great. It's weird to make something in Cleveland and then like bring it home, and then like someone I met in Oklahoma and then traveled around the world, and then now we're at the same fucking table talking. It's weird. Learned a lot, I said blessed as fuck. And dude, like fuck, we got so much to do. Woo, motivated. Like Latif says, I'm motivated, Sergeant. But it's just the beginning. Personally, I always say it's just the beginning with anything I do. But it's just the beginning. Took me a while to get on my fucking feet, It really did. Fuck, Took me a while. But look at me now. You're welcome, Amazon, for keeping you guys in business. Took me a while. And if you're out there and it's taking you a while, it's okay, But you gotta keep going. No matter what. How many setbacks? You gotta keep going. All that shit matters. Just the moment you're negative and you're bitching and you're not grateful, and dude, your world crumbles, or it will crumble. And when it crumbles, you're not gonna. Good luck rebuilding that bitch. You gotta be grateful for everything, and with being grateful comes more and more good things, even the bad things. Be grateful for those too. Truly, I'm the number one motherfucker. When people come to me and go, why you're always uppity and good energy and positive, it's because it took a long time to build that. Truly. And I could talk about that for years, but it truly took a long time. If I got fired from a job, I'm like, good. If the one door closed, one door is going to open. To some people, their life is over. You got to realize, like, there's so much out there for us if you want it. If you don't like your job, quit. Go get a new job. If you don't like your girlfriend, kill her. Get a new girlfriend. If you don't like your car, fix it up. It's amazing how much when I can't even talk. We just take a moment to just pause and like truly let it all in of how lucky you are, Truly. Makes your day that much better. Makes your week, your month, your year, your life that much better. You need to do that. That's like playing a video game. You hit like a checkpoint. To me, that's how it is. You hit a checkpoint, and that is where you revive from. You know, and you just keep building, and you keep growing, you keep building. I've been lucky. I just get to meet so many people. You know, I'm not the best person in the world. I'm not the greatest person in the world, but we're getting there. And I always try to say I'm the most honest person you'll meet. You know, but I'm also one of the most motivated motherfuckers too, because I've seen it, I've done it, and like I'm not done yet. Like I said, I especially when you lose someone you care about. One day I'm gonna be lost too. Like, and who knows from now till when that happens, like how much time we have left. And like, motherfucker, you got to make some shit happen. All these excuses we do, all these fears, like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. I can't do it. I don't have money. I don't like, shut the fuck up. Get your shit together. Work 2, 3 jobs. I see it all the time. I see older people doing 2, 3 fucking jobs. 16 years old doing the jobs that, and then you're 20, 30, 40 years old, you can't fucking do. Like, shut the fuck up. Truly. You can't get your feelings hurt. You can't get caught up in dumb shit. You can't get caught up with yourself. There's literally no one on this planet who can stop you except the motherfucker in the mirror, you know? And you do you, baby. I'm starting to really understand that that's the most truest thing in the world of like, it's all on you, baby. You just gotta go. Anything holding you back is on you. It's not your whatever you call it, your race, your color, your fucking gender, your whatever you got. That's on you. It's not all that bullshit. You use that for excuse. Like, you're fucking dumb as fuck if you keep using it as excuses. You need to go out, take some risks, take some risks. Jump. For the most part, it's probably gonna work out. And even if it doesn't work out, you're gonna learn something from it. Tie that all back into this whole last couple of years, man. It's just been great. It's been traveling, meeting people. Telling you, lucky as fuck. I can't wait to even just talk to more people, and even the people that reached out and like, hey, let me come over and talk. And I just been busy, and I'm like, shit, I don't have time. But I'm starting to make time now for myself and others. I'm starting to be in a position to where I determine my own goddamn time. I just want to just fucking, if someone can come here and like that makes their week, God bless everything. Like, that's amazing. Because just that's all it is. It's not about you in life. It's about the people around you. If you're bitching and complaining, what are you doing? You're probably just thinking about yourself. Like, say at work, I don't think about myself at all. I think about other people. I think about the patient. I think about the nurses. I think about housekeepers, transport. Like, it's all about them. And that makes my day better and it makes their day better. And in return, it's a beautiful formula of, it's pretty much like an investment. You're going to get so much back. But people don't think like that. They just think about themselves, how they're busy, and poor them. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not about you. And like, it's a blueprint. And I'm on to something in life with this blueprint. And I like, again, bringing it back to being grateful, man. Watch how many people I'm going to hope be able to just enjoy conversation with. I'm telling you. That's it. Just wanted to like blab a couple words out there. You know? Hopefully this records. I don't even know if it works. I just woke up. Night shift. Beautiful. Night shift, 35 years old, single. This is what you do. No kids, I don't think. It's beautiful. Cheers to all you motherfuckers. I'm still figuring this shit out. Cheers to anyone who's giving me good stuff or bad stuff. Hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. Like I said, I'm starting to get a lot of time now for myself, and I'm going to be reaching out. I truly love it. I love it. I've been loving it. Been loving people. You know, people have helped me become who I am. You know, and what is it? Fucking Thursday, September 12th, 8:04 right now. Just hope you're having a good week. Shout out to all my friends, family. Sorry I haven't texted you in a while. I'm gonna hit you up. Fuck, I'll probably get you on this shit. Be ready. Mom, Dad, be ready. And Carl, be ready. Who else? Everyone else. I'm gonna fly y'all bitches in and we'll have a good time. But truly hope you all have a fucking beautiful weekend. We got Jimin's birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Jimin. If you watch this, happy 50th birthday, Jimin. And, I know I missed a million things, but if you watch this, watch it to the end, and you giggle or feel anything good. Cheers. Have a good night.